That's a very good question. I can tell you that at my hockey camp in Pennsylvania this summer, like I brought Johnny for dinner, and obviously it was not about my hockey camp. It was about trying to get a feel for Johnny, at the same time to, like help him prepare for a pro camp, like for an NHL camp. And obviously, some junior kids they come in for their first camp, but they know they're going to go back to junior. Like for Johnny, it was a chance to set the table. And I remember I told him, I said, Johnny, I said, we will give you, every opportunity to make the team. It's up to you. And he told me, he said, he looked at me right straight in the eyes. He said, that's all what I need. And I knew right there, and I could tell it was not like just, like words to be polite or anything. I knew right then, I understood that Johnny Gaudreau would be on a mission at camp. And, he was unbelievable at our development camp. Then, at camp over here, he was very good. Start of the season, 5-6 game road trip. We knew it was tough, and it was really tough. It was really tough, and suddenly, we had to pull the plug and, reboot. And he did it, and, he's the one that deserved tons of credit, because I fully remember that meeting on the bench in Columbus, and I tried to take pressure away from him, because he's such a competitor. For all what he's won, for all what he's accomplished in his young career, it's not about him. It's not about him. He's not selfish. He's a team guy. And, during the dad's trip, I had a chance to talk to his dad. And once I talked with Johnny, once I talked to his dad, I understood everything. He was well raised, and he was well coached by his dad, and his dad made him a team player. And that's what today makes Johnny Gaudreau so special.
Do you remember how many steaks and desserts you ordered him that night in Hershey?
I took the biggest steak for Johnny, but he only ate half. I should have taken him a kid's meal. Would have been cheaper for me.